Hello, I'm Green.
I'm purple.
Welcome back to Green and Purple. We're back playing Derek Souls today, and we got our boy Derek here. We haven't given Derek a voice yet. I'm thinking, because Chet was meh, but I'm thinking Derek's gonna be more like, hello, hello everybody, let's go. Almost a Swedish chef kind of voice to him.
Good job.
I did it. Look at that guy in there.
He's thick.
We actually can't fight him until we come back to this place later in the game. Mine.
He's thick.
He is. Well, I mean, our boy Derek here, he's pretty thick too.
Mm-hmm. They should call this. Oh my! They should call this game Thick Souls.
Well, they do in certain circles, probably.
So, Austin, why don't you give yourself a little bit of a backstory with you in the Dark series?
Well, see, I started with Bloodborne, much like, I guess, on this. We're basically going to be going in the order that I played them in real life, because I started with Bloodborne. I had never gotten into the Dark Souls games, but Bloodborne, just like the world, looked really interesting to me, so I took a chance on it. Even though all of the lovely Dark Souls community was like, oh, there's no way you're going to be able to do it if you haven't played in the Dark Souls game. But I really enjoyed it, and then I had tried to get into Dark Souls 1 a couple of times before I actually did. Like, I tried to play it through it a couple times, but
Hey, bye.
the first, like, 2 times I tried, I just really couldn't get into it. And so it wasn't until, like, the 3rd time I tried where I really started enjoying it. Alright. Well, see, if you can beat him, like, right now, whenever you just have your broken sword,
Yeah.
I think you get, like, a special item or whatever, but it's not worth it. I've never done it, so we're just gonna keep going. So, basically, if for somehow you have never seen anything of Dark Souls, these bonfires act in the same way that the lanterns did in Bloodborne, where they're basically our checkpoints, and they're where we respawn at whenever we die. Which we are never going to die in this game. Definitely not.
Okay. I'll start a death counter.
Alright, let's equip our shield here. Got a little spider shield.
Oh, there you go.
Oh no! I figured I used the shield. Got an axe.
There you go. That's working the way he would use.
Yeah, Derek, he's a big weapon guy, you know? He likes hitting things real hard.
Didn't Chet?
They both do. That's one thing that links them together. Let's see here. Gotta look at our shield here. Physical. Okay, this is actually really good. So basically, whereas in Bloodborne there's a lot more emphasis on being quick and dodging, you can also play that way in Dark Souls, but I usually find it's better to play more cautiously. Dark Souls has a lot more emphasis on being cautious and like trying to figure out what things are doing, whereas Bloodborne just kind of wants you to get in there and be more aggressive. But anyways, like I was saying, it took me a couple times to get into it, but the 3rd time I just really enjoyed it, played all the way through it. And then Dark Souls 2 is probably my least favorite of all the Souls games.
I know.
I'm not a big fan of Dark Souls 2. And then Dark Souls 3 is also really good. Dark Souls 3... Whoop.
That boulder was like aiming for you.
Yeah, some guy up there pushed it. Well, come on, dude. Why did you do that? Oh, come on, man. Oh, come on. So see, one of the main reasons of that difference is in Bloodborne, whenever you get hit, you can hit people back to regain your health. Dark Souls, you can't. So usually just keep hammering the attack button is going to do more harm than good because you're just going to keep getting hit. Hey, bud. No, I'm Derek. Oh, no. You sure in that order? No, Derek. Yeah, sure. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. Oh, cool. Oh, thanks. Okay. Okay. I can die with hope in my heart. Run. So also, like in Bloodborne, every time you rest at a bonfire, it's going to respawn all the enemies. So, basically, you have to always kind of weigh your options of, do I keep going on forward, because then I risk losing all my souls, or do I just kind of retreat backwards? Go, 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 do. He's got such a big lower half. He's got a lot of proverbial junk in the trunk, if you know what I mean.
I told you, thick.
Alright, let's try and get... Yeah, backstab. So backstabbing's a lot easier to do in Dark Souls than it is in Bloodborne, and you really need to utilize it as much as you can. But it is harder. You have to get it at just the right angle. It's almost like you're getting behind him, but you also have to be at a little bit of an angle.
Oh wow, this guy's ready.
Got him.
Well, I thought he was ready.
I mean, he was a little more ready than the other guys. He wasn't just naked, swinging around a stick. Alright, let's go fight that boss again.
Yeah, Asylum Demon, right?
Yeah, we can do a plunging attack on him. Did you see that? Yeah. So, as with a lot of the Bloodborne bosses, you really just gotta get up in their butt, really. The butt's the best place to be. And that doesn't go for just Dark Souls. Oh. Got the old standby boss attack of jumping up in the air and slamming the ground with your butt.
Of course.
Again, very butt-oriented gameplay.
I'm not complaining.
Bye. So yeah, that just shows you the difference between having good gear and not having good gear. Got that humanity. Walter, what are you doing?
I was just chilling.
I'm trying to get used to using B as my sprint and dodge button because I've been playing Resident Evil 5 where A is the sprinting button. Okay, let's get out of this place.
And Austin is playing the PC version.
Yeah, we're playing on the computer. That's the version I have. I think I have it on PS3 as well, but the PC version runs a little better. Good job. Go straight ahead. Hey, thanks, bud.
Oh, I love games that let you. I like that concept.
Well, that was actually one of the game messages. That wasn't from somebody else.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember if I turned on online connectivity. If I haven't, I'll make sure to turn it on before we play again. Because we gotta get those good messages from everybody.
At least those are hopefully more helpful. Because in most games I play where they have that, it's just very, very inappropriate.
Well, whenever Dark Souls, you only have a limited vocabulary to choose from, so that kind of gets around some of it. Oh no, birdie!
You're gonna be my friend.
Yeah, bird friend. Whee! Share bird.
Pilgrimage.
To the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Lord Land.
Lord ran.
Where did he go? I'm sorry.
It's okay. We're all a little stupid.
It happens.
Some more than others.
I have come to claim this land.
In the name of
Dirk. I want it. Thank you. Let's go talk to this guy.
What's up, dude? I don't like this guy. Sounds like a pervert.
No, I'm Derek.
Let's see how long this joke can go on.
The whole game, Caleb. That was my neck. I'm sorry.
I always get so scared when you do that.
Ooh, Blight Town. No, I came to claim it in the name of Derek. Okay, bye. So yeah, sure. Oh yeah, you have to use it first. Anyways, let's level up a little bit. We want to be beefy boys, so we're just gonna put a bunch into strength. Okay, and also we gotta take a little journey around here because there's a bunch of goodies hiding in this place.
Ooh, goodies. Oh boy, I sure do love my goodies.
Remember the show Good Eats with Alton Brown?
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, is that show still on?
I don't know. Well, yeah.
Alton Brown's dead. I'm just kidding. I don't think he is. If he is, I'm gonna feel real bad.
Do you see Walter?
What's he doing?
I think he's trying to be sexy.
He's laying for you. Those of you at home. Oh, hey, you kind of have a similar body type to me.
Whoa, Derek, your axe. It's like right there.
If not, I prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Okay.
Can just.
Whee!
I know about this.
Look, it's Dark Souls meta. You have to roll through all the pots. It's one of the only parts of Dark Souls meta that's actually fun. Ooh. I got a Soul of a Lost Undead.
What do those do?
They act. You remember the Bloodstones in Bloodborne?
Yeah.
Where they just like give you a bunch of blood
okay.
echoes. Those little soul items you find. Those just gives you a little amount of souls.
Okay.
But usually you don't want to use them until you're like at a bonfire because they're like souls you don't lose when you
Right,
die
right.
because they're in your inventory.
Your inventory.
Inventory.
Can you swim? Oh, well, never mind.
You can't swim, but you can walk through just this light, this low water.
That was a lot deeper. Depth perception.
So eventually, later in the game, once we activate the elevator over there, we can get up to the higher levels of this place, and then we can go. The big bird that took us here.
Crow.
Crow. It's a bird
I
still.
know. I was just wanted to clarify.
Her nest is up top, and you can go back in it, and that's how you get back to
asylum.
the undead asylum, and then you can fight that extra boss there and get an extra item. I think there's there we go.
And then the platform gives due to Derek's thickness, and you fall.
Well, it's part of the. It's the only downside to being thick like Derek is. It's just his sheer size. He weighs 800 pounds. You can't tell.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, he doesn't look like that, but okay.
Okay, so this area down here, we don't actually want to go through this area yet. It's kind of supposed to be later, but there's an item in here I want to get. So we're just going to kind of kamikaze run until we get that item. Because these skeletons, they might not look all that scary, but
spoopy.
they have quite a bit of health. That's what we want. They have quite a bit of health, and they hit pretty hard. I'll take that too.
Oh!
And then there's big ones with really big swords.
He was a big, beefy boy. Hi.
Just like our friend Derek here.
A little bit more beefy than that.
Nope.
Oh my gosh.
Okie doke. Got everything we want out of here. Goodbye, everybody. There's the crow.
Oh, hi.
Run, Derek, run. Okay.
Drop.
I don't want it. Mine. And mine. Okay, so that sword we got, it's a Zweihander, it's an ultra great sword. And how much? We need 24 strength and 10 dexterity. So we're going to try and get our stats up to there so that we can use that. Because that's actually a really good sword that you can pretty much use through the entire game.
Oh, wow.
As you keep upgrading it. It's a really good item. So let's take a rest here. Need to get that up by 1.
Just
Okay.
going
And then we're
hardened strength.
And then we're just going to, for the next 7 levels or so, we're just going to put a bunch of strength. Because the good thing with the bandit class, it actually starts with pretty decent vitality and really good endurance. So we can focus in this without having to worry too much about our other stats for now. Okie doke. Whenever we come back, we are going to venture into the undead village. Undead. It's the undead place. There's a bunch of undead there. Okie doke. Bye, everybody.
See ya.